Hello students, welcome to Meetu Maths classes. In the last video we have started binomial theorem for the positive integral exponents. But today we are going to discuss about the number of terms in a binomial expansion. We have done that the binomial expansion for x plus y raised to power n is nc0 x raised to power n minus 0 y raised to power 0 plus nc1 x raised to power n minus 1 y raised to power 1 plus nc2 x raised to power n minus 2 y raised to power 2 and so on. So the number of terms in x plus y raised to power n is, देखो आपका 1 से ये जो r है वो 1 से n तक तो कंटिन्यू हो ही रहा है, बट आपका 0 और है. सो द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स इन दिस एक्सपेंशन इज n plus 1. Similarly, let us try to find out the expansion for x plus y raised to power n plus x minus y raised to power n, and the expansion for this will be nc0 x raised to power n minus 0 y raised to power 0 plus nc1 x raised to power n minus 1 y raised to power 1 plus nc2 x raised to power n minus 2 y raised to power 2 and so on. And the binomial expansion for x minus y raised to power n is in the negative y. There are alternative terms will be there. First term will be positive, the second term will be negative, the third term will be positive, then the fourth term will be negative. So your first term is nc0 x raised to power n minus 0 y raised to power 0 minus nc1 x raised to power n minus 1 y raised to power 1 plus nc2 x raised to power n minus 2 y raised to power 2 and so on. When you are going to add these two expressions, the odd term will cancel out and you are left with 2 times nc0 x raised to power n minus 0 y raised to power 0 plus nc2 x raised to power n minus 2 y raised to power 2 plus so on. So the number of terms in this expansion will depend on n. The number of terms in this expansion x plus y raised to power n plus x minus y raised to power n will depend on n. If n is odd, then the number of terms will be n plus 1 upon 2, and if n is even, then the number of terms will be n plus 1 n upon 2 plus 1. Similarly, let us try to find out the expression for x plus y raised to power n minus x minus y raised to power n. And in the expansion of this, आप अगर ऑब्जर्व करेंगे, अगर यहाँ माइनस है, then the even terms with when r is even, they will cancel out and you are left with 2 times nc1 x raised to power n minus 1 y raised to power 1 plus nc3 x raised to power n minus 3 y raised to power 3 and so on. So the number of terms in the expansion of x plus y raised to power n minus x minus y raised to power n will also depend on n. If n is odd, then your number of terms will be n plus 1 upon 2, and if n is even, your number of terms will be 1 less than this, so n upon 2. Now let us start with the question on number of terms. Your first question is find the number of terms in these expansions. First of all, first expansion is very simple. Your expansion is like 2x minus 3y raised to power n. If your n is 9, then the number of terms in the expansion is 10. The number of terms are 1 greater than the exponent is equals to 10. Now let us take your second equation, root x plus root y raised to power 10 plus root x minus root y raised to power 10. And this expression is similar with x plus y raised to power n plus x minus y raised to power n. And the number of terms will depend on n. In this case, the number of terms will depend on n. Here, n is equals to 10, which is an even number. When n is even, so the number of terms will be the number of terms is equals to n upon 2 plus 1. n upon 2 is 5. 5 plus 1, that is 6 terms. Next is 2x plus 3y minus 4z raised to power n. इस केस में आपका जो एक्सप्रेशन है दैट इज नॉट एन बायनोमियल एक्सपेंशन, तो आप इसको बायनोमियल में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. 2x को फर्स्ट टर्म ले लें, 3y माइनस 4z को सेकेंड टर्म ले कंसीडर कर लें. देन x प्लस वाई रेज़्ड टू पावर n कैन बी एक्सपेंडेड विद nc0 2x रेज़्ड टू पावर n माइनस 0 एंड 3y माइनस 4z रेज़्ड टू पावर 0 प्लस nc1 2x रेज़्ड टू पावर n माइनस 1 and 3y minus 4z raised to power 1 plus nc2 2x raised to power n minus 2 and 3y minus 4z raised to power 2. And this process, let us write down the next one also, n minus 3 and 3y minus 4z raised to power 3, and the process will go on. Now just if you can observe the first term, how many terms are there in the first term of this expansion? There is only one term. It will give you a monomial. So the number of terms in first part, that is 1. Number of terms in second part of this expansion. सेकेंड पार्ट में कितने हैं आपके? ये आपका बायनोमियल आएगा. जब एक मोनोमियल बायनोमियल से मल्टीप्लाई होगा देन इट विल क्रिएट 2 टर्म्स. And the number of terms in third part will be, when a monomial is multiplied with, ये आपका रेज़्ड पावर 2 है तो इट विल क्रिएट 3 टर्म्स. तो मोनोमियल को अगर आप 3 टर्म्स से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे देन इट विल गिव यू 3 टर्म्स. So on and in the last term we have the number of terms in n plus 1th part will be n plus 1. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स अगर इस एक्सपेंशन में निकालनी है कितनी आ जाएंगी? टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स विल बी 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on till n plus 1. आपको पता है द सम ऑफ फर्स्ट n टर्म्स इज n plus 1 upon 2. उसी क्राइटेरिया से द सम ऑफ फर्स्ट n plus 1 टर्म्स विल बी n plus 1 n plus 2 upon 2. So these are the number of terms in this expansion. Our next question is x plus, you have to find the number of terms in x plus a raised to power n minus x minus a raised to power n. We know that number of terms in the expansion of x plus y raised to power n minus x minus y raised to power n is n plus 1 upon 2 when n is odd and n upon 2 when n is even. So here in this question your n is odd. So the number of terms will be 9 plus 1 upon 2. So there are 5 terms. Now take the last one. Fifth question is you have to find the number of terms in the expansion of 1 plus 2x plus x square raised to power 20. Now this is a practically this is a trinomial, तो आपको इसको बाइनोमियल में कन्वर्ट करना है. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू फैक्टराइज इट. और आप देख सकते हैं एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 1 प्लस 2x विल बिकम 1 प्लस x होल स्क्वायर and the whole power 20. So that is equals to 1 plus x raised to power 40. And in the expansion of this binomial, the number of terms will be 41. If your n is 40, then the number of terms will become 41. Now let us discuss about the middle terms in the binomial expansion. People know that in the expansion of x plus y raised to power n, there are n plus 1 terms in total. So the result is if n is odd, even, if n is even, then the total number of terms are odd, one more than the n. So the total number of terms will become odd, and within the odd number of things there is only one middle term. And what is that term? N plus 1 upon 2th term will be the middle term. And if n is odd, then the total number of terms are even. They are even. So there are two middle terms, and what are they? N plus 1 upon 2th term and n plus 1 upon 2 plus 1th term are the middle terms. Let's take some examples on middle terms. Now your question is, find the middle term in the expansion of x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 raised to power n. So let us first take the expression. Your expression is like x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 raised to power n. And in fact this is a trinomial. So let's try to make it binomial. We can write it as x plus 1 upon x whole square and this whole thing raised to power n. So this will be equals to x plus 1 upon x raised to power 2n. So the 2n is even. So the number of terms, the total number of terms is equals to 2n plus 1, and which is odd. अगर आपके पास टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स ऑड होती हैं, then you have one middle term, and the middle term is 2n plus 1 plus 1 upon 2, 2th term, and this is equals to n plus 1th term. So let's try to find out the middle term. So your middle term will be t n plus 1. तो n plus 1th term निकालने के लिए you take r as n. In this expansion t n plus 1 is 2n c n x raised to power 2n minus n and 1 by x raised to power n, which is equals to 2n factorial upon n factorial into 2n minus n factorial, then x raised to power n multiplied by 1 upon x raised to power n, and this will cancel out, and your nth term will be equals to 2n factorial upon n factorial into n factorial. So this is the middle term. Your next question is, find the middle term in the expansion of 3x minus x cube upon 6 raised to power 7. So in the expression this 3x minus x cube upon 6 raised to power 7, the total number of terms are 7 plus 1 8, which is even, और अगर आपकी इवन नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स होती हैं देन देयर आर 2 मिडल टर्म्स. तो वो दोनों कौन सी होती हैं? n plus 1 upon 2th term and n plus 1 upon 2 plus 1th term are middle terms, and your n is 7. So 8 upon 2 4th and 5th term are middle terms. Let's try to find out your 4th term first. Your expression is 3x minus x cube upon 6 raised to power 7 can be written as summation r running from 0 to 7 minus 1 raised to power r NCR 3x raised to power 7 minus r and x cube upon 6 raised to power r. So your 4th term will be when r is equals to 3. So your 4th term will be minus 1 raised to power 3 7c3 3x raised to power 7 minus 3 and x cube upon 6 raised to power 3. This is a negative term, this which is equals to minus 7c3 is 7 factorial upon 4 factorial 3 factorial multiplied by 3 raised to power 4 into x raised to power 4 multiplied by x raised to power 9 upon 6 raised to power 3, and that will be equals to minus 7 into 6 into 5 4 factorial आपका कैंसिल हो जाएगा, and this is equals to 3 into 2 multiplied by, this can be written as 2 raised to power 3 into 3 raised to power 3. 3 raised to power 3 इसके अंदर आपका मर्ज हो जाएगा और 2 रेज टू पावर 3 आपका नीचे ही रह जाएगा एंड x रेज टू पावर 13, x raised to power 4 into x raised to power 9 will become x raised to power 13. Now this will cancel out and your answer is minus 105 upon 8 into x raised to power 13. So this is your fourth term, which is one of the middle term. Now let's try to find out fifth term. Minus 1. In the fifth term your r is 4. So minus 1 raised to power 4, 7c4, 3x raised to power 7 minus 4, that is 3, x cube upon 6 raised to power 4. And that will be equals to minus 1 raised to power even power will become positive 1. This is 7 factorial upon 3 factorial into 4 factorial. This is 3 raised to power 3 into x raised to power 3. This will become x raised to power 12. 3 4s are 12 upon 6 raised to power 4. And this will become 7 into 6 into 5. 4 factorial will cancel out. And this is equals to 2 raised to power 4 into 3 raised to power 4. तो 3 raised to power 4 आपका यहाँ पर 3 raised to power 4 में से आप 3 raised to power 3 एडजस्ट करेंगे, then you are left with 3 and 2 raised to power 4 it will become 16 into x raised to power 12 plus 3 15. Now this will cancel out and your answer is 35 upon 48 into x raised to power 15. So these are the two middle terms of your expression. Let's take our last question. If A1, A2, A3 and A4 are the coefficients of 4 consecutive terms in the expansion of 1 plus x raised to power n, then you have to prove that A1 upon A1 plus A2 plus A3 upon A3 plus A4 is equals to 2 times A2 upon A2 plus A3. First of all, let us consider what is the expansion of this. Now 1 plus x raised to power n can be written as summation r running from 0 to n ncr. Your x is 1, so आप उसको इग्नोर कर सकते हो, x raised to power r. Now A1, A2, A3 and A4 are the coefficients of 4 consecutive terms. So अगर पहली टर्म का आप NCR ले रहे हो तो let NCR plus 1, NCR plus 2 and NCR plus 3 are the coefficients of 4 consecutive terms. Now अगर ये चारों 4 consecutive terms के coefficients है तो आप पहले ये consider करो. First of all, consider A1 upon A1 plus A2. What is this? A1 is NCR. This is A1, this is A2, this is A3 and this is A4. What is A1? NCR. What is NCR plus NCR plus 1? Now there are some formulas which I have already discussed. They are NCR plus NCR plus 1 r minus 1 is equals to n plus 1 CR, and the second one is NCR upon n minus 1 CR minus 1 is equals to n upon R, क्योंकि इस क्वेश्चन में हम दोनों ही प्रॉपर्टीज यूज करने वाले हैं. नाउ यूजिंग दीज फॉर्मूलाज, this will be equals to NCR upon NCR plus 1 plus NCR, and that will become n plus 1 CR plus 1. And using second formula, अगर आप इसको रेसिप्रोकेट करके देखें, this will be equals to R plus 1 upon n plus 1. Similarly, let us consider your second expression, that is A3 upon A3 plus A4, and this will be equals to, what is A3? A3 is NCR plus 2 upon NCR plus 2 plus NCR plus 3, and this will be equals to NCR plus 2 upon this will be equals to, by using this formula, NCR plus NCR minus 1 will be equals to n plus 1 CR. This expression will become n plus 1 CR plus 3. And using your second formula, this will be equals to R plus 3 upon n plus 1. Now add these two. So we are getting left hand side. So the left hand side, adding these two, your left hand side will become R plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus R plus 3 upon n plus 1, and that will be equals to 2R plus 4 upon n plus 1, and that will be equals to 2 times R plus 1 R plus 2 upon n plus 1. Your left hand side is equals to this. Now let us try to find out your right hand side. Your right hand side is 2 times A2 upon A2 plus A3, and this will be equals to, what is A2? A2 is NCR plus 1, NCR plus 1 plus NCR plus 2, and using your first formula, NCR plus 1, NCR plus 1 plus NCR plus 2 will become n plus 1 CR plus 2, and by using your second formula, this will be equals to 2 times R plus 2 upon n plus 1. And here you can see your left hand side and right hand sides are equal. So we have proved it. So students, you must be enjoying studying with me. Keep watching my videos. Have a nice day. Goodbye.